the solar system. Now we will discuss where is the earth located, at which part. We are in the earth, but where is our earth located? First of all, before discussing it, I will discuss something before that the shape of the earth. We might think the earth is a flat surface. It might be a flat surface, but a box or something. It's not a box, wait. We might think that our earth is a flat surface, it might be a box, it might be a rectangle, but no, our earth is a circular object, but it's a sphere. It's just not like a flat plate, it's a sphere. Okay? Solar system is made up of the sun and all the other planets, other objects such as asteroids, comets and dust. Okay, our solar system consists dust even. Okay, but there is a fun fact: solar system does not contain any air. Okay, because it's a place where there is zero gravitational force, so we can just fly there without air because there is no gravitational force to pull ourselves to the center. There are dust that just flows around the solar system. Then now we will learn the definition of planet. A planet is a large object in the space that moves around the sun. Another thing that we have to remember, our sun is fixed. Our sun is fixed in the middle. Okay? Then the different planets, there are more planets other than Earth that rotate around the sun. The moon also even rotates around the sun. Okay? Here are the different orbits of different planets. Here is Earth. Here will be more planets like Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter, more planets. But all these planets rotate in their own orbit, but the sun is fixed only in its position. Okay? A planet does not produce a light of its own. Okay, just like moon, the planet itself cannot produce its own light. Okay? Just the planet only can have its own light, but other than just the sun, no other planet can produce its own light. Our Earth is one of the planets of the solar system. The moon is the only satellite of the Earth. Okay? The moon is the only satellite of the Earth, like the natural satellite, not the man-made satellite. Now we have a lot of man-made satellites that rotates around the Earth, that rotates around the moon, but the natural satellite of the Earth is only moon. Okay, now let us discuss what are the important things that we have learned in this slide. That is, the sun's position is fixed. The sun cannot rotate or revolve, or it cannot move from any place. It does not change its direction even. The other planets rotates around the sun in its own orbit. Now we can discuss why do each and every planet needs its own orbit. Why? If all the planets were in the same orbit, when they keep on rotating, they might bump into each other, right? The Earth might clash with Saturn and our whole Earth can be destroyed and there would be no living things than living, right? It will be a big chaos. Nobody would be able to change the nature. So it is already God gifted. Each planet has its own orbit. They rotate in its own orbit. Now, we might ask a question, how many days does it take Earth to rotate? Our Earth needs 365 days to rotate around the orbit. Okay? Now let us discuss again about the important parts that we should memorize. What are the things that the solar system consists? The solar system is made up of the sun, all the other planets, other objects. There are more objects in the solar system, that are asteroids, comets. Comets is a thing that consists dust, rocks, and it forms in very big spheres, very big bumpy spheres. It contains dust and rocks. Then what is a planet? Definition of planet. A planet is a large object in the space that moves around the sun. Our Earth is also a planet, right? A planet does not produce a light of its own. No planet, just not Earth, no other planet can produce a light of its own. Our Earth is one of the planets of solar system. Our Earth itself is one of the planet of solar system. It stays in the solar system. The moon is the only satellite of the Earth. The only satellite of the Earth is moon. Okay? Now let us move to the next slide.